Hi, ladies. I have a really important message I want to share with you today. I was sent a message this morning regarding someone on Facebook that commented on a post that I made about my upcoming retreat. And she told me that she felt my life was perfect and that she couldn't relate to me because she was stressed and she works full time, and she said, "Oh, you get to go out to lunch every day and you have this perfect life. You get to go out with your husband whenever you want, and some of us don't have this perfect life." And I felt really called to respond, not just back to this woman, because I could see that there are probably many other women that have the same issue and concern, and I wanted to address it publicly. So I made a post in response to share the message, and I didn't make the post in response to call out the woman, but actually to thank her for giving me the important reminder that we need to share more of our adversities and our challenges. Some of you know my story because you've heard me speak at an event or on a call, or you've been to my retreat, so you know my story. I've been through a lot, as most of us have, and I am certainly far from perfect. None of us are perfect, and none of us have a perfect life. We all have challenges that we face on a regular basis. It's how we learn to deal with those challenges that makes the difference. And I'll be honest with you, for many, 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 many years as an adult woman, being the nurturer and the giver I am, as most of us are because we're taught to be, I gave so much of myself to everyone: my clients, my friends, my family, my husband, my children. And I completely forgot about me. And in the process, I let myself go. I was so at the bottom of the priority list that it didn't matter how I felt, how much pain I was in. I would ignore it. If my kids didn't feel well, I would immediately address it and I would take care of them. But whatever issue I had, I'd say, "Oh, I'll deal with that later." And it did eventually catch up to me, so much so that I got to a breaking point and I did have a breakdown. And this was about 5 years ago. And I guess that breakdown led to my breakthrough, and I'm grateful it happened. At the time, of course, it felt like awful, and it wasn't a happy place to be in. But on the outside, everything seemed fine. And so I actually ended up for months in bed where I could not even function. I couldn't take care of my family or my kids or myself, let alone, give to my clients. So by not taking care of myself all those years, it actually hurt me in the long run. And ladies, I just want to tell you that if you think you can just continue to go, 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 and give, 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 give to everybody else but you all day long, forever, it's not going to happen. Eventually, you're going to have your breakdown. And the reason I'm so passionate about sharing my message with women is because I know what it feels like. I had the breakdown, and I'm trying to teach women now, before they have the breakdown, to start taking care of themselves before it's too late. I was lucky and I was blessed that I didn't end up in the hospital with a major disease because of what I put myself through. And so I went on a mission and I made a decision. I got invited to go to a retreat, which I didn't feel I was worthy uh, and deserving of going to, because I felt guilty to go do something for myself. But my mentor tricked me to go to the retreat because she said she needed my help, and I'm so grateful for that. And the way I was able to justify it to myself and my husband is, "Oh, I need to go help my mentor," even though I really felt guilty about leaving my husband and my kids for the weekend. When I got there, I realized that I needed it. And she knew I needed it. And that's when everything changed. I had my awakening and my enlightenment when I was laying there doing yoga and meditation for the first time on the yoga mat. I looked down at myself and I saw things I did not like. On the outside, like I said, it seemed great, everything seemed happy, but when I really looked within, things were not happy. And I made a decision that day that I was going to do something to change, because I started to envision my life 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now, and I didn't like what I saw. I saw a very old, frail, sick woman who was miserable and in pain, who had a horrible weak life, who didn't enjoy, who literally spent every day just trying to get through the day until the next day. And I realized that's not a way to live. I want to have a rich, juicy, quality life with fun and happiness and friendships and all the things that we are meant to have in this world. And so I went on a mission to change my life. I sought out mentors and coaches. I went to personal development and growth seminars and conferences. I read and I did whatever I could learn to start improving my life because I knew there had to be a better way. And let me tell you, it's made a huge difference. Now, it's been about 5 years since I've been on the journey, but I tell you, I'm not there yet. I'm still on the journey. And I don't think we ever finally get to that end destination. I think it's an ongoing journey of learning forever. I'll never stop and say, yay, I made it. No, I want to keep growing. I want to improve my life. I want to make it better every day because I know there's always things I can do better. And so I just do the best I can. And what's shifted is I learned about mindset. Instead of wallowing in the negativity and the stress and the misery, I focus on the good things. And so, yes, you may see me post a lot of positivity because, yes, I do believe that when you immerse yourself in positivity, that's what you attract in your life. When you focus on negativity, that's what you attract in your life. I want to focus on the good things. I want to surround myself with positive thoughts and positive feelings and gratitude where I can be grateful for the things that are going well. Because you know what? We all have crap that we go through. I go through stuff all the time, and you may not see me share all of it. But you know what? My goal is not to bring you down, it's to bring you up. And so when you see that positivity, know that when I do that, I'm sharing it not only for you, but for me, because I want to keep uplifting myself. I want to keep myself in that positive mode every single day and see the good in life. So I just wanted to share this message with you today because I got such an incredible response on Facebook. It blew me away. I literally just shared from my heart what I've been through because we all have some kind of story and we're all going through stuff every single day. And I may not share all the behind the scenes stuff with you, but let me tell you, the last few months has been pretty stressful. And I've been working really, really, really hard, long hours, but I make time to do the things I need to do to keep myself strong. I make sure I nourish my body every single day. I do make healthy choices because I learned that I like the way I feel when I make healthy choices. And I have more energy, and I do focus on positive things, even though things are not easy. So I hope this message resonates with you. If you're called to reach out to me, please message me on Facebook. Let me hear your thoughts below, comment. I would love to talk to you more because the reason I do these I Am Complete Women's Retreats and the reason I created the I Am Complete Women's Club is to support you as women so we can come together in a sisterhood to know that you're not alone. We all go through challenges, we all have struggles, but know that we can share them in a safe place and support one another instead of feeling so alone. There is a better way. There is hope. You just need to find the right people to hang out with. Come to one of our events and see. Give me a call. Reach out to me. And let's get you in this community so we can start bringing some positive love and light into your life. And we can all enrich each other and empower each other. And say, go girl, because that's what it's about. It's about supporting and loving each other as women and celebrating our awesomeness and our womanhood. Thank you so much for taking the time out to listen to this long message. I'm so grateful for you, and I'm blessed that I had the opportunity to share this tonight. Have a great day.